The role of AI and robotics, particularly when you look at them together across the economy, the potential is enormous. They are game changers, really.
Senior UK political leaders have recently identified robotics and AI as key technologies that will define 21st century economies. Why will smart robots and autonomous systems be so important in the future of work?
I think there's a number of reasons for this. One of the main reasons is its productivity and efficiency. And we can improve productivity in manufacturing and across different industry sectors by introducing more automation, doing things faster, quicker, cheaper.
We recognise University of Manchester as a leading university group within the UK robotics landscape. We've been working with them for a number of years, and we trust them to effectively part of our team for developing the new applications.
Sellafield and the NDA group has been working with Manchester for a good number of years now on robotics. What Manchester has done has been very proactive. They've gone out of the way to set up in Cumbria, and they've brought researchers up there, and they've developed some really good, inspiring R&D work that has made its way onto our nuclear licence sites to improve the collection of information and data and help us make some really important decisions.
Manchester has a huge amount to offer, a long track record of investment from the Engineering and Physical Science Research Councils, as well as other parts of UK research innovation in AI and robotics. I think what we see here is a multidisciplinary approach is being taken to these topics which are multidisciplinary. They don't only just rely on mathematicians, computer scientists, material scientists, engineers, control engineers, but they need to be working with social scientists and people in application domains as well. And we see that here. And we also see Manchester really taking those next steps into translation and getting their research and findings out into industry and deployed. And I think that combination of factors makes Manchester really quite successful in research innovation.
Why is Manchester able to so effectively translate new knowledge into real-world applications?
In addition to work with private companies, we also work with the society, with charities, for example. This is important because we want these robots to be social agents, for example, to support older people. And in fact, we have been running a few studies with Age UK Manchester in a facility very near the university to make sure that what the robots we design are acceptable by people and are trustworthy, and we can be safely employing them in healthcare, for example.
We have lots of benefits at Manchester. Our location means we're surrounded by industry, and we work really closely with a lot of different industries. One of the areas which the UK is looking to use robotics is in extreme environments. We work very closely with the likes of the nuclear industry, the offshore industry, and these are areas where we need to deploy robots into hazardous environments so we don't have to send humans into these environments.
The new Robotics Centre will be based in the recently opened state-of-art engineering and materials science facilities at the university. How will this new home benefit your research and teaching activities?
In this new building of engineering here at the University of Manchester, we have the presence of mechanical engineer, control engineer, electronic engineers, and we are very close to computer science, for example. And this is very important because building a robot really means building the body of the robot, building the control of the robot, and building also the interaction aspects of the robot. So we are in the right place to make sure that people from different disciplines can work together.
And I think the other benefit this gives in this building is we have teaching and research consolidated, and it's all very open. So what we are able to do with these labs is you get the undergraduate students looking in. They can be inspired by some of the robotic systems that we have, some of the research that's ongoing. We train the next generation of potential researchers that we're particularly interested in, but training people so that they can use robotics and develop and design robotic systems.
the killer thing for Manchester, I think, for us is you take something like the range, so the robotics and AI for nuclear, and actually then being able to take things out of a lab to a system that is, you know, operating in the wild with industry and making a difference out there in the field. That translation, we don't see that everywhere. That's been phenomenal.